I have most of my disguise on. I would have to borrow a pair of sunglasses to finish the disguise, and I don't have any here. But you know what this means.
All right.
I mentioned that there's going to be someone on Chasing Trains that you haven't seen before. Who is this guy?
Remember, I'm that homeless guy that lives around here that just walks around.
Everywhere I go, that's where I am.
That's right.
Or something. I don't remember what the line was, but that was a good line.
Yeah, something like I live everywhere I'm walking or something like that. I don't know why I came up with that.
The important thing is it fits the series. So this is Chris. We're going to be going with Chris because Chris is a local. So he knows all the back roads and ways to get to really special places. That's what I'm told. So we're going to see how that pans out.
So we're going to be chasing trains.
Well, okay. This is the most important thing about chasing trains is getting the coffee. And the last time that I had a shot like this was over in Los Banos at a Black Bear Diner about 10 years ago or 9 years ago. And I believe I tilted up and I saw this. Hey, what are you doing here?
Not working and not filming. I'm crashing the party.
Oh, well, we got to get some food going on here. We have Hunter, and he's decided to have some Francais toast.
Francais toast. And basically some gravy, mate.
And it looks like they emptied a baby's diaper for him. Great Scott!
So when this thing hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious
And there's another DeLorean. I haven't seen a DeLorean in years, let alone two in the same place.
We're doing like...
Chris, since you're the expert local hired help, what's your idea about where we should go now? Like, where's the sun going to be good?
Well, since this is in the morning, the sun normally comes up in the east. So I'm thinking a shot on this side of the turntable would probably do it. But on the off chance that it came up on the west, then go to the west side.
Thanks. Yeah, so we're waiting for them to back the engine out, which is going to happen real soon here. They got their crew and everything's good to go. But I was noticing, Chris, you have something going on here. You got like a toothpick in your face. What are you doing with that thing?
I do.
Is that something the locals do, or?
Well, it's kind of like a baby with its pacifier. I feel unprotected unless I have a toothpick in my mouth.
Unprotected.
It's all about dental hygiene, really. See, that way when you do your shots, I don't have any food. Oh wait, man, no. Okay, I'm good.
So I'm told, Chris, that you know what they were doing just then. Is that normal operation? Do they always take the fire patrol out first in the morning?
Yes, at least lately, that's what they've been doing. If the engine's going to back down the hill, then they will take the fire chase out in front of it, and then it will actually chase the train on the way back. So yes, that is operations normal.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because every time I've been here, they take the fire patrol after the train to make sure, in case something caught on fire, they want to catch it before it turns into something worse. But that's interesting. So they're using it to check the track, I guess, first. I'll make sure there's no trees down or.
Yeah, I would think that's probably the reason why they're doing that, because they just do it on the first trip of the day.
Chris, I'm looking at your car, and somehow it knows that the passenger's an airbag.
So when they were filming Back to the Future 3, and the scenes where Marty and Doc were riding their horses trying to catch up to the train and climb onto the caboose, they actually filmed all that right here.
Oh, really?
So if you watch the movie, there was a shot where it was a really bumpy shot, and it showed them riding their horses chasing the train, and it was following them. That was actually filmed. They had a motorcycle here, and they put the camera on a motorcycle and drove it down the middle of the track to get that bumpy shot. And then also when they're catching up to the caboose, I believe the camera was kind of right back in this area, and they shot the train coming out of the cut. You could see the caboose coming out of the cut. The horses were riding right alongside the caboose. So all that was shot right here. Look at these idiots trespassing on railroad property.
All right, so we got our first shots.
Yeah.
What did you think of your shots?
Well, I thought they turned out pretty well. I think that, despite having some technical issues, it still worked out okay.
Yeah?
I think overall this event, it was pretty okay. Nice to see people dressed up and in the spirit of things. Although, I don't think they watched the movie completely because they have Sierra number 3 here and not Central Pacific number 131. So that's the major gripe that I have with the event. So much so that, I'm not in a Back to the Future shirt anymore. But other than that, it's a pretty good day. We got the trains for the rest of the day. All the Back to the Future crowd's going to be leaving. So it should hopefully be a better day to the contrary of what they think. I am not a voice of jinx. I am a voice of willing gorgeous and beautiful train things into existence.
I thought you were going to say he's a voice of train Jesus.
Well, no, that would mean that I am a minister at the Church of Pharaoh Equinology. That's what that means.
That's so beautiful, Hunter.
Are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
You sure you're ready?
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Watch this.
Look, it builds the thing. And what? I feel ripped off. What happened?
I don't know.
You cheated me.
Somebody flat your seat. I can't control these new cars. This thing doesn't even have a key.
Pull the seat in.
Okay, so we're headed off to our next shot here, and we picked up a homeless guy.
That's right.
So this is Chris that I know from Niles Canyon originally, and Chris actually has been on Talking Train Show, sharing some really good photography. So welcome, Chris. You now have a cameo on Chasing Trains.
There you go. I'm honored.
If you haven't been on it before, we can't remember.
Neither can I. That's
So,
okay.
But this other Chris had a cameo, and now he's been recruited as a full-time stooge. So this is one of the benefits of hiring a local expedition leader to lead our expedition, because Hunter, that we were following for a minute, he just went the wrong way. And Chris said, where are they going? So what was the error that they made, Chris?
Well, the error they made is yes, they can get to the rock quarry eventually, but we're going to get there long before they will. So the benefit is I know all the shortcuts. I know Hunter doesn't, because he gets lost all the time. Uh-oh. So this is a new thing in Tuolumne County, is a roundabout. So it's always an adventure going through this roundabout, because you always see if there's anybody that actually knows how to drive through a roundabout without getting into a wreck.
Yes. We've had some experience with roundabouts with Chasing Trains, because we actually had to negotiate 2 roundabouts last weekend when we were up at the Nevada County Narrow Gauge. On the way up there, we got one, and on the way out of town, out of Colfax, we got one. And boy, that was really, really confusing.
Yeah, if that happened here, we would back up the highway for hours.
Oh, look at this. We found a tie picker-upper. I think that's what that is. Looks like a tie picker-upper. Hey, Chris, you probably know. Is that a tie picker-upper?
It's a tie crane. Yes, it is.
Oh, tie crane.
Yes.
Oh, I thought a picker-upper was the technical.
Sure, you can go technical if you like.
So here's our next Chasing Trains shot, Chris. I've never been up here before. I like this.
Well, I've never actually been here either, so I don't know how we got here. No, this is a good spot. Yeah, it's a spot where not many people have been. The only thing that John doesn't know is he came through a whole bunch of poison oak coming up here. So he's going to be pretty itchy later in spots that he probably doesn't want to be. So that's a cool shot with all the smoke. You see all that? Problem is now all the fire towers are going to report this. We're gonna have planes and fire trucks headed our way any second.
Look, it's even obscuring the sun right now. It just got dark here. That's nice, though. I like the shade.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's the kind of shade you can smell. And they're down at the spot where we parked, actually. That's a little area that we refer to here as rock siding or quarry siding or the rock quarry or something like that. If you say rock siding, people will know what you're talking about. But this is where they normally stop and then head back this direction, which is what they're doing today. So you were in a slightly different position. How was your shot?
Oh, it was pretty good. I really liked they were heavy on the smoke leaving, dug into the grade right now. It was really cool seeing the thick layer of smoke kind of block out the sun very briefly. I thought that was super cool. And, you know, some really good full throttle rods down sexiness. That's what we're talking about here.
That's what you're talking about.
And no, you too.
If you look at the background, you can see that the firemen are here. I guess that someone called in over that smoke column that we saw down on that fill earlier. It was a pretty good shot, though. But someone thought there was a real fire out there, not just one inside a locomotive.
Hello, one and all great people of internet land. We're back in Jamestown. The sunlight is directly over our heads, so we decided that is not photographically ideal. So we have decided that we are going to go eat lunch, and then we're going to rendezvous after that. Probably get the last train of the day before the real fun begins.
Did you say rendezvous?
Rendezvous.
Did you pick that up from speaking French, from eating the French toast?
No. I just like speaking with words
that's a French word.
Are a bit more educating.
We?
Well,
We are not French.
No.
We are American.
Yes, I know we're American. You need to go? I mean, there's a bathroom over here. If you need to wee, go wee.
That's right.
Over there. Yeah, exactly. Wee.
Look at that door on that Jeep. Now that's a bulletproof door.
What is that?
Why would somebody need that? Who do you think that could be?
So if you've ever wondered what the really smart people eat, it's this. At least that's what I told Chris. I think he believed me.
Only with a chocolate chip cookie, though.
Opportunity with the chicken there.
This is a Reese's peanut butter cookie.
So my salad offset the cookie. This cookie's not good. It's really good.
We've had our lunch now, and we're out with our local tour guide, a professional expert, and he was showing us something kind of cool. And
Not sure what an expert of, but
well, the rumor has it that you got your BS degree.
I did.
So what was over here now?
So this is the entrance to Rogers Cut.
Uh-huh.
And so the actual railroad now is over there.
Let's see. We'll turn and look. There's the railroad over there. We just came from there, so we're hiking.
So what I've been told, and evidence looks like that I was told correct, was that the original railroad grade, when the railroad was constructed in 1897, ran over here. So this little depression in here and kind of a little cut over there is the original railroad grade.
Huh. And it looks like it's flat, right?
Yes.
So it's plausible. Huh. How did you get to know so much?
Because I got my BS degree.
So you may be wondering out there in Chasing Trains land, why are they backing down like that? And the answer is pretty simple. The normal operation for this railroad on this stretch of track is for the locomotive to go down tender first anyway. The reason why they're backing the whole train down and shoving instead of running it with the engine on this end of the train is because the runaround, where they normally run around the train, which is about a mile from here, it's occupied with a maintenance of way vehicle. Remember the railroad tie picker-upper that I was talking about earlier? That's blocking the siding that they use to do the runaround. So they have to shove down to the end, and then they just pull it back up. And we're here waiting for the pulling it back up portion of the trip. Trying to catch it again. It didn't play my movie.
Wow.
You know what you're doing. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
No idea what I'm doing. That's the problem. I have no idea.
Do you think he's doing it on purpose?
No, I think the car is just
It's the car.
shy or something.
The car's
fault.
possessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the car's. Well, it is a Ford.
It is.
All right, this is a bit later, as you can see. And we're getting ready to go on the photo charter, which is kind of the main event of today. So that'll be the next day, and I'll probably show you some run-bys from it. The rumor is that we're going to go out on a diesel-pulled bunch of cars here, D-train, and then get a special run-by of a steam train. So, Chris, this is your first time on Chasing Trains, other than a cameo appearance. Is it everything you dreamed of?
Oh, everything is beyond.
Beyond?
You have no idea.
Has it given you the most fun you've ever had in your life?
Best fun ever. Better than Disneyland. But I will say it's the end of the day. Man, it feels like the end of the day.
My top 3 favorite railroads are Southern Pacific, Western Pacific, and Sierra Railroad in no particular order. It depends on what project I'm working on. I will say it's hard for WP to be number 1 because I'm working a lot on SP and Sierra Railroad stuff. So SP and Sierra they alternate between number one.
But if that's your top three and they're tied, isn't that just one?
I mean, there's still technically three in the list. We can include, if we include an honorable mention, I like some things Santa Fe, but you know, the Milwaukee Road's pretty cool, especially in Montana with their electrics. I like them a lot. 1950s era Union Pacific, who doesn't love big boys and challengers? Honestly, though, if we really had to think, I'm just a West Coast Railroad guy. I just like anything California railroads, but the air and the movies, man.
There must be something on the East Coast that you like, though.
Oh, Norfolk and Western, hands down. I've seen the 611 run twice. Love it. And then the Penn C follows closely behind.
What about Northeast Corridor Amtrak?
Oh, that's fun, but I haven't seen them since the new Acellas went into service on the ACS 54s. I was there in 2013 when they were still running the AEM 7s and the original Acellas. So I like that stuff, yeah. As long as you don't like Penn Central. Okay, there you go.
See, he said Norfolk, correct. That's how you're supposed to say it.
Norfolk?
Yeah.
Oh, Norfolk?
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Not
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Norfolk.
Like
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Do you have a top three railroad list?
I do.
What is it?
Yeah.
Sierra. I'm done.
Well, I guess this is where I leave this part of our little adventure. So hope John and Secret Helper have a nice little trip back over to San Jose. And I'm going to stay here and get a couple more shots of the number 3 here. They're positioning it with the 28. And glad to see everybody here on Chasing Trains. And follow Dynamo Productions because we got some more Dynamore stuff on the Sierra Railroad coming your way here soon that you're going to want to look out for. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
You look really tired.
I'm exhausted. We did like 9,000 steps today, which means I got to work off my cookie that was really good.
it's the end of the day. We had a great day chasing a lot of trains and finished up with a great photo charter. So photo charters here at Jamestown, Railtown is great. A lot of fun, a lot of night shots, fun people.
That's us. I always go last, and I'm just tired, so that's it for me. Bye.